When you open Excel, you'll be prompted to open or create a workbook. To start from scratch, click Blank Workbook. When we click a cell, it will highlight to indicate that it's selected. When we type something into a cell, the input text is called a value. Entering data into Excel is as simple as typing values into each cell. When entering data, the first row of worksheet, for example, A1, B1, C1, is typically used as headers for each column. This is helpful when creating graphs or tables which require labels. For example, if we are adding a list of monthly expenses in this sheet, we might click cell A1 and type monthly expenses into the cell as the column header. Then press Enter. Then leave a row and start writing different types of expenses, such as rent, electricity bill, cable bill, internet bill, phone bill, water bill, groceries, clothing, kids, daycare, garbage, saving and emergency funds. To expand cells in Excel, put your cursor on one of the borders until a two-headed arrow appears. Click and drag the border in any direction to expand it. Release when you're satisfied with the size. Write the names of the months. Write January in one cell. Hover the mouse to the bottom right corner of that cell till the cursor design changes to plus sign. Drag the cursor row-wise till December or till that month, which we need of it. Now write the expenses of each. As rent is $5,000, and it's the same in 12 months of the year. And other expenses are different based on the usage of things or demand for them. Now let's simplify the process of adding up expenses in Excel. We want to save time and ensure accuracy by using a formula. In this case, we'll use the sum formula. Start by typing an equal sign in the cell where you want the total. Then type sum, and a suggestion bar will appear. Double-click on Sum to use the formula. Now click on the cell where your expenses start, for example, B3. Drag the selection down to include all the relevant cells, say B15. Release the mouse button and press Enter. You now have the sum of all those expenses. To repeat this for other months, here's a time-saving trick. Click on the cell where you want the next total, like B16. Drag it across to the column where your months are, for instance, E16. Release the mouse button. You've just replicated the formula for the next set of months. This approach saves you time and ensures accuracy without the risk of forgetting the formula. To enhance the table's presentation and clarity, follow these steps. Change the font size to 16 for better readability. Highlight and italicize the headers to make them stand out. Opt for the Times New Roman font for a classic and professional appearance. Expand the cells to improve the overall visual appeal. By incorporating these adjustments, you'll create a more presentable and clear table, ensuring that information is easily accessible and aesthetically pleasing.